Welcome back to the channel. Well, going about as far as we can on the Duramax for now. I mean, I can fuck with the wiring and shit, but realistically, the important thing is that once it's in the car, the wiring goes where I want it to go as far as like mounting the ECM and shit like that. So I really can't go too much farther until we get it in the car, right? So about the only thing I can really do is paint it. I ordered a balancer. I found a used fluid damper on Facebook Marketplace for fucking half price. So I couldn't not buy it. It was 190 bucks instead of $400. Had to buy that. So I got that coming. I haven't ordered anything else yet because my buddy has a couple fucking Duramaxes that are parts motors, and I'm thinking I want to try to get used exhaust manifolds with heat shields because I kind of like those to be on there for engine bay temps, and if I can get a factory like LBZ up pipe, or I'm sorry, LB7 up pipe, I'll get that, and then I don't even have to weld nothing, so that'll be mint. Yeah, so that's where we're at with that, but that's not really what this video is about. So I've been doing this. I went through another whole box of fucking Noico and half a box of the foamy shit. You know what sucks, guys? They don't make they had this Noico red, which is 100 and, see, it's got a red back on it. And it's 150 mils. And then what they had was this Noico green. And it was waterproof. And it's way nicer. This stuff was way better than this shit. And it's 170 mils, a little thicker. They don't make it anymore. Figures. Yeah, so I don't know if I had it to do all over again, if I would even buy this shit. I really probably would not. So anyway, I'll give you a little update. What we got going on here. Look at her, bud. She is all done. I wrapped this only in the what do you call it, this style shit, because I just didn't want these panels to rattle on it, and it seems to have done a really good job at that. I got as far as I could up in there, but you can't really get that far because this fucking thing is right in the way. And then everything that you see that has foam has a layer of this shit under it. Some places I didn't put the foam. So yeah, that's where we're at here. She's pretty much done as far as that goes anyway. And yeah, it's a total disaster back there. So then I'm gonna put this all back together, and I think I can put the interior panels in it. The only thing I'm not sure about is I have to pull the floor back out so that I can final glue it like together, because it glues together. And maybe I'm kind of thinking at this point that maybe I just won't even bother with that. Maybe what I'll do is just go ahead. Oh, I want to spray foam in here too. I do have to do that yet. So I'll do that today while I'm out here. But I'm thinking I can go ahead and put the interior panels back in it now. I'm thinking that's probably the right thing to do. So that's next. We can reassemble this interior, which I can't wait. I am so sick of looking at the inside of this cab like this. So I'll be really, really pumped about that when that's done. But anyway, that's all the progress I made. It was a couple late nights. We were out there till like midnight doing that. It takes forever. And then today I figured, since we're making big strides here, people, and I ordered brand new fuel tanks. I thought I had a deal on some used ones, but ended up being, it's just crazy money to get them fixed, and there's something wrong with every used one out there, so it ain't even fucking worth it, man. We finally ponied up, ordered 2 brand new ones. I'm gonna keep these brackets. The plan is to keep these brackets. We're gonna sand them, and they're gonna be painted green to match the truck, and the same with the straps. I ordered new liners for the straps here. Yeah, and that's pretty much the deal. Ordered them from Alumatank. I've heard nothing but good things about them. So we're gonna try it and see what happens. That's where we're at with that. So they should be here actually next week. It only takes like 4 to 6 days to make them. They were really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. This truck really deserves it. It's been a long time coming. And the other thing that I'm gonna get is I can't decide if I want the quarter fenders or the half fenders. And there's so much money, but I really like the way the Hodge-built quarters, the brackets just go right onto the, what do you call it, thing there. Bolts right onto the air leaf. So I think I'm gonna order just the Hodge-built quarters. I think that'll probably look the best. I think that's my best bet. And then back here, one of the things, the reason I haven't towed anything with this yet is 2 reasons. One, I've never touched any of the pigtails up there. You can tell that's a total disaster. I haven't touched any of that. Last on my list. And then 2, when I put this 5th wheel plate on, this plate was, somebody cut it in half. And so it doesn't have the 5th wheel stops welded into the back to physically stop the 5th wheel from sliding off the truck when you have it unlocked like it is right now. So I've been meaning to weld these in. I absolutely didn't even want to put anything on the truck until I did that. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna weld these in today. I've already got the pieces of metal ground down and like ready to go. So we just got to break out the welder and we'll weld that up. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do. I don't know, I might pull the tanks off it. I'm not sure yet. I can always run it out of a bucket. That's how it got around forever when I was doing the frame. I just ran it from a bucket. So we might do that. Probably not gonna be today though. I'm feeling kind of lazy today. I was working on that truck earlier. I still gotta go to the dump today. I've just been busting ass out here the past couple days and I just don't feel like it today. So we're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna like hit them with a Rust-Oleum quick so they don't rust. I think maybe we won't. I don't know. It's only like 2 minutes to wire wheel them after the fact. So I'm not too sure what we're gonna do there, but anyway, we're gonna weld these up and then we're gonna hopefully be done today. So let's get to it. Boys, that fucking paint smells. Well, I don't think they'll go anywhere. What do you think? Fucking mint. Actually, looks pretty good. Oh, this fucking thing. Sick, boys. I ain't mad at that. That's been bugging me since last year when I put the fifth wheel plate on it because I was in such a rush. I didn't do it. I forgot to do it before I painted that fucking thing. Oh, you know what? You know what the problem was? I painted it in two pieces. I painted the fifth wheel itself separately from this thing because that's what I fucking did. So I could get more better coverage, you know, when I painted. So that's why I didn't do that then. But that's been bugging me for like legit that entire time. I feel a lot better about that. Looks pretty good too. I ain't mad at it. The fucking thing ain't coming off of there now. Ha! Sick. So now we can slide that bitch back. Might not even have to worry about the paint because the fucking thing will cover it for the most part. I mean, maybe it'll rust a little, but to be honest with you, I ain't too terribly worried about it. There she is. So I'll update you with what I do while we're back. Got that all welded up. I figured I should spray foam this bitch, so that's like 1 can. Holy fuck, bud. I might do the speaker enclosures too. I was thinking maybe I should do like this entire fucking area, but maybe not. I feel like it's probably just fine. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta go. I got another can in the house. We're gonna get another can. We're gonna do that. Finish that off. And then I might just put some interior panels in it. I'm really sick of looking at it like this, but I mean, obviously that's gotta dry, so see what happens. Well, so it's another day, but I forgot to finish that video where we did the welding on the fifth wheel. So that's what I'm doing now. I still haven't painted it. The reason I haven't painted it is I'm waiting to do a batch of other shit. I got a bunch of other shit to paint. But so I finished the foam deal. What I tried to do was get anywhere that I thought mice used as a run, you know, to try to keep them from not fucking being in here anymore. So all up there is all set. It's nice and solid now. That shit's all done. Supposed to drop my seats off Friday. Today, yeah. So later today, I'm supposed to drop seats off. Forgot today was Friday. Jesus. Hopefully that upholstery will get done and we can get seats and interior back in this thing. I've been kind of, I just don't want to put the panels in until I'm ready to like button it up. So that's what we're doing. The other thing, as you can tell, we're missing some parts here. The tanks are off the truck. I did order them. They are here. Have a video on that soon. And what we're gonna do is in that video we'll pull the tanks off, strip them, and install the new ones with the painted straps and whatnot. Which, speaking of that, that is the actual plan. What we're gonna do is paint. The tanks are mirror polished, and my plan is to paint the straps and brackets chassis green. So same green as the truck. That shit is actually all off for powder coat right now. And my buddy's he's a real good powder coater. He's got a shop up here called Capital Region Customs, and he does great work. His name's Mike Wood. Real good dude. But he's got my straps and brackets right now. And the reason he has them is they did need a little bit of aluminum repair as far as welding on some of the straps were like the ones where that tank step wore into it. So he's got them. He repaired them and then sandblasted them and went with we're trying something a little different. I want to do a powder coat primer on these. Supposed to bond really well to that. So we're doing a powder coat primer, and then what I'll do is I'll bring them back here. I gotta actually go get them and sand them, and then we'll get the truck out of here, and we're gonna paint the truck where we welded on the fifth wheel. And these bolts have been driving me nuts for like months now. All these bolts here that I put in the frame are not painted, obviously. So we're gonna scuff that. We'll paint that. Like I said, paint where we welded, and then we'll hang them straps up and paint them all. I don't have enough paint to do multiple painting sessions. I gotta, if whatever I got left is all I got left, and it's just enough for like one run of paint. So we're just gonna try to paint everything we can in one shot and get as far as we can, and whatever's left, we'll have to get a second batch. I have to go get more paint at that point. But I'm trying not to do it this year. I think we'll be done painting this year. I'm hoping. I'm tired of painting. So that's where she's at. Appreciate you guys watching. I know this video was kind of short. Wasn't a whole lot of action in this one, but stay tuned. The fuel tanks are coming up. We'll do them fuel tanks. Got a ton of stuff going on, so I haven't really been working on this much. But like I said, I'll keep you updated. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the progress. Hopefully you're pumped as I am. Get some fresh tanks on that truck. It really needs it. And hopefully little by little here we can finish her up. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned.